We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second here tonight. Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
Up next for the Rangers, Elvis Andrews, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes now to Andrews. High pop up. Altuve shading to his right. One down.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. The average right at 280 coming in. No home runs as of yet, and a pair of RBIs. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high into the Crawford boxes and gone. A three-run dinger by Adrian Beltre. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Fastball that just misses inside. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Digging in, Ryan Rua, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Gallo is off at first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 2-2 in the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 3-0 Texas. Paul Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Hamels has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Alex Bregman waits on deck. And he gets the call there, 3-1. The 3-1. Full count now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup in for a strike.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Hamels into the windup. Here's the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robinson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0. At the plate, Drew Robinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Striding into the box, Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. One out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He singled to open up the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And strike 3 called, as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they lead it 3-0. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting fifth, first baseman,
Next up for the Astros, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Correa aboard here at first with nobody out. Grounded to third. Fielded by Beltran. And he's safe. So you can mark that one down as an easy 5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside. That's
4-1. Drilled right back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One left for Houston. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac with you in the booth for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazara. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First 2 men retired now for Adrian Beltran.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. They lead it 3-0. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Trying to change your pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Striding in once again, George Springer. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Outside, 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce it to the left side. Beltre's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So Hamels had it work in that half of the inning as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Joey Gallo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Rua.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Rua. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Robinson Chirinos waits on deck. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-two pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Uriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, center fielder, Drew Robinson.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Fouled away. Gallo at third. Rua at second with 1 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Here's Rougned Odor now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the world wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And a relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros nothing. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Hamels has his sign. 0-2 on its way. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. It's the Rangers 6 and the Astros nothing. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Leading off for Texas, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Nomar Mazara waits on deck. Here it comes now to Andrus. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Hector Rondon gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Nomar Mazara will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. So it's a 2-run homer for Nomar Mazara. Second home run early in the year, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Third baseman number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa comes up with it. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Rua.
Digging in once again, Ryan Rua, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
8 runs, just 7 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Standing in now, Drew Robinson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
Rua over at second. Chirinos on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air to right field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park. It's the Rangers 8 and the Astros nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That's inside. 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is under it. One away.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Not your normal put away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hamels is ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Another full count pitch on its way, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Fouled off. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. 97 that time as this is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to right field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers as the lead holds at 8-0. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Pitch is popped up. Andrus has a play. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hamels into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is a ball high and inside. Here now the 2-2. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Ready for another chance? Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Again, a 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1, still 8-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Ready for another shot now, Adrian Beltre. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Missed with a slider. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Rua.
Digging in once again, Ryan Rua. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Marisnick going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get to that batter's box.
Robinson
Stepping in now, Robinson Chirinos. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Still only 1 out in the inning.
That's
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0 home. Too high, and it's 3-0. Drew Robinson waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. And that misses. 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Look into McCann, the 1-1. This one's down to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. The
wind-up and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
The 1-1. Bounces in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1. He's outside for a ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. He's set, and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That evens it up, 1-1. Altuve gets his lead at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike. Set. Here's the 3-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Astros.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Changeup in for a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
None out, runners at first and second. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Evan Gattis now standing in. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Looking to send him packing again. To first. Rua is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rangers on top here, 11-2. Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And right into the shift, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2, and another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Correa charging in on it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Andrus stands at first with 1 out. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early in the inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And it's 1-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers lead this one 12-2. Here's Jake Marisnick. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Here's George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Bases are empty. One man out.
That ball's foul.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Springer, base runner at first with 1 out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, "Look at this."
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Matt Bush takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking at his career totals, Altuve brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're Dylan.
Grounded back up the middle. To second for one. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. One left for Houston. And this one rolls on. It's 12-2. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Rua comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
In now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Drew Robinson. Hard liner to center field. Marisnick is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1 on its way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. Rua blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Rangers leave a pair, so they're unable to add to their 12-2 lead. Here's Carlos Correa now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Bush, a California-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And there's ball three. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. The 3-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Digging in to try it again, Yuli Gurriel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulders tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. In comes Mazzara. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is a sinker in the dirt. Now the 2-0. And the fastball looked at for a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Brian McCann would be next. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
High in the air out to center field. Robinson on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-2, the final score in this ball game. The Rangers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Paul Hamels takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Garrett Cole was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.